and welcome to Ember Fables, Dragon Gems Rising. Last time, we had a bit of a conflagration, if you will, descending upon the party as they were trying to sleep. Now, it remains to be seen whether or not they will just sleep through it and hope for the best. Or, will they decide to flee and live another day? Maybe. Let's go ahead and go around the table, say who we are, who we're playing, how we're feeling, and Rachel, I will kick it off with you.
Okay. I'm Rachel Markley playing Pearl Greenholm. I don't know, Pearl's asleep, just cuddled up with the owl bears. Oh, standing guard, I guess. Just happy. No idea what's going on.
Yeah.
Alex Markley playing Norrin Gildefall, and I've just noticed this fire, so my adrenaline has just started to course through my veins.
Good old adrenaline.
Good old adrenaline, man. Our buddy, our pal, adrenaline. I am Hannah, playing Renya, Guy Sildrent, and I really feel like all things considered, our departure could have been better, but it also could have been worse.
Wendy's departure could have been worse.
Ooh, too soon. I do think that Renya is gonna erect like a shrine for the lost horses when she gets home.
Wow.
Just like to pay homage and goodbye. Okay, thanks. Your turn.
Not a grave, a shrine.
No, a shrine.
She's not doing it now
The whole
because she wants to
temple.
wait and see how many actually die.
Yeah,
True
tally
story.
them up.
There's still time.
Mylanta. My name's Craig. I'm playing Shadow. I'm snoozing. That's all.
And probably having really peaceful dreams.
So peaceful.
Yeah, no nightmares about
Unification.
killing people that you were close with.
Yeah, no, definitely not.
Hi, I'm Caleb. I'm playing Jaren Arkwright. I'm also snoozing, thinking of all the wild creatures that would never be my friends. Horses, lizards. But Norrin's my friend now. And everything's better.
In your
It's
dreams,
amazing.
It's just you
you
and Norrin.
see these animals fleeing from you and just tearing across, and then like one of them hits you in the stomach and you wake up and there's like a herd of deer fleeing from, and you're like, oh man, this is real. It's
Wow, that's so sad.
real.
Question:
And then you see the fire.
How far into Norrin's watch
me.
did this happen?
We
Like
got
4 hours into it?
no, we got 2 hours.
Yikes!
Get wrecked.
All right. Okay.
What was that you were saying about spell slots?
Spell slots. They're doing great.
So I am actually awake now.
Yeah, everyone wakes up as I assume Norrin screams or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I was gonna start waking people up. Get up, get up, get up!
No,
What's
this
that?
is not real.
There's-
This is a dream.
Nope.
I was dreaming. This is a dream.
Jaren, there's fire.
Dream, fire dream, dream in the fire dream. Animals.
We should run.
Feels very warm.
We should get the horse.
Yes. Grab the horses. All right.
Jen!
I wanted everyone to roll initiative, and I would like those initiative numbers now. Rachel, what'd you roll for Pearl?
2.
Okay, Pearl's a 2. And Alex? Nora?
I had rolled 16.
Okay, Norrin 16.
Aw, twinsies. I rolled a 16 too.
Who's got the higher deck?
Definitely Norrin.
Okay, and then Craig?
19.
A 19.
Norrin said wake up, and immediately Renya heard his voice and was like, I'm being called for.
All right, Jaren.
That's why she's so high in the initiative.
We literally just go.
I'm totally remembering to roll.
Oh, you messed up.
What did you
Well, I
guys
guess
roll?
you guys are swapped.
I got a 20.
And I got a 19.
Yeah, 19.
Wow.
I woke up like this.
Wait, didn't your parents die in the fire?
What?
It would have been a nat 20.
Am I remembering that wrong?
And then I rolled a nat 1.
Trauma like that.
Right after I wake up.
So Dorian.
I don't remember.
Renya didn't say that.
What is wrong with you?
Renya didn't freaking say it. Hannah was trying to remember
Right.
something that she doesn't know, apparently.
So we go Jaren,
Just
and
made up
then
the fact.
Shadow,
Yeah.
and then for the purposes of this, the fire gets a turn, and then we've got Norrin, and then Renya, and Diane, Pearl, and Dorian.
Oh, I think Dorian. You said Dorian got a 3.
Oh, you're right. Dorian, then Pearl. Thank you. I rolled a nat 1, so I felt like he failed.
It's actually dope.
I rolled a nat 1.
Oh,
Dorian.
nat
Wow,
1
you guys are
20s.
equal failures. Congratulations.
Wow.
At least you can fail together.
All right, so yeah, the fire is pressing in. We're going to do this like a chase scene. So everyone gets an action and movement. That's it, okay? You can use your action to dash, but you've got 3 dashes plus your constitution modifier numbers of dashes. All right? So, like Dorian, for example, has a constitution modifier of +3. So he's going to end up with 6 dashes he can use for this entire chase. Okay? And that's how the fire's coming.
I
All right?
I don't know anything you just said.
Can you remind us what the horse speeds are?
Horse speeds are, let me see.
60, 120?
Distance per minute a horse can go is 600 feet.
So 60 per second.
60 per second.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that a dash would be 120.
So yeah, definitely.
Yeah, if you're using your action to spur the horse on and dash. Yeah, so everyone has their stuff right there. They can grab that as a free action. If you're grabbing a horse, it's going to take an action, and then you got your movement. All right, Jaren, you're starting us off.
Yeah. So I've grabbed my stuff. Ken! Ken! I'm hopping on Ken.
All right, hop on Ken. And
We're gonna go ride. I don't know.
you're riding. Which way?
Away from the fire.
All right, yeah. Sure.
I still kind of think I'm dreaming a little bit.
Yeah,
I still
roll a d20 for me.
That's honestly fair.
Shadow's
Because you
on
said
deck.
I was dreaming something like this. I don't.
Yeah, you were, yeah.
They're running from
You
you.
were.
What am I rolling
Just
for?
straight d20.
Yeah,
I need to know
6.
the number. Okay, 6. All right, Shadow, you are up.
Cool. I'll sit up, look around, and just like hurriedly grab my stuff. I'll look back at the horses, and I remember that we are down a horse, and I will just start running. Because I'm fast.
Okay.
So-
yeah, so
Fast
you're
as
going to
fuck,
use your
boy.
movement and your dash.
Yep. So it's
you-
100 feet.
Okay, you fly past Jaren.
Got my light up shoes
Shadow in
on.
the grass.
I have shoes on. So bad.
All right, roll a d20 for me.
Yes, sure.
Okay.
Pillar
16.
Alrighty. Now it's Norin's turn. Renya's on deck
Yeah,
because the fire gets closer.
I'm already grabbing all my stuff and hopping on a horse.
Okay.
And I'm gonna ask: is it pretty obvious, like that there's a direction that the fire is coming from, and there's like a clear sort of escape in the other direction?
You know, that's such a good question.
Do you
that
want
all of us
like a
should have
straight
asked.
perception, or you want to use your action to try and perceive?
Ooh, just use your passive because otherwise your action would lead that horse. Sorry.
Passive perception, 13.
Okay. So Norin is like looking, but you don't really see. You just see the walls of fire layers, a couple different, like 3
We're all gonna get
layers.
separated
But
Okay.
that's about
in the
it.
chaos of the
Does
fire.
it look like? Does it look like? I mean, I can
Actually-
see Jaren and
Yes,
Shadow,
you see
so I'm gonna
Jaren and
follow
Shadow having fallen. Okay, so you're hopped on your horse and you are running. Roll a d20 for me.
You say actually that's character growth. I think
Yeah.
that's character
He's
growth.
detaching from himself.
11.
That's good.
All right.
Growing up.
Renya, it is your go.
Okay, so Mary's gone, Ken's gone, Wendy's gone.
Wendy be
Shoot. Do I need to worry about Dorian and Pearl?
I'm gonna get on Wendy, which was the shared horse for me and Pearl.
Wendy's dead.
dead.
Mary. Bert.
Or no.
I need to write dead. R.I.P.
Willis.
D-E-D,
Who
dead.
do we have? We have Willis, Jonathan. I'm on Ken.
Bill. You were on
Bill.
Bill. Dorian has Willis.
Okay.
The horse.
I'm gonna get on Bill, but wait to like use my action to get on Bill and hold my hand out for Pearl because there's no way that
I didn't take a horse. so that everybody else could grab a horse.
Leaving
Just
a horse
saying.
behind.
You're right. I'm gone. Get John. Jonathan, she's waiting for you.
All right, roll a d20 for me.
I forgot that, actually. Thank you.
Jonathan.
I would have Jonathan 1.
Ooh.
Okay.
Wow.
I'm sure that's good.
You're
I think
on fire.
We're
this is
definitely gonna get
no,
separated.
I don't think that this is like
Okay.
a bad thing.
It is Dorian's turn. He will run, hop up onto Willis, and depart in the same direction, so everyone's kind of in the same way. Actually, he's gonna hold it like on the edge of the firelight from the actual campfire, and like look back for Pearl. So he's waiting until you come
Okay.
to actually go along with you. But
Here's roll.
He's the only one that waited for any of the party.
I mean, I thought about waiting.
all right, Pearl, it's your turn.
I thought about waiting.
I cared about you too.
Not a thought in my brain.
If I hadn't stopped and waited for you, I probably would have gotten us both killed. Okay, you're welcome. Good job. Good job.
All right, is it my turn?
Yeah.
All right, I will take out the broom and go ambulation so that I can fly up and reach the back of my horse.
Yes.
All right. Yeah.
And then what's left? Jonathan?
Yep, Jonathan's left. You have your owlbears.
Me and the owlbears. We're on Jonathan.
All right. And you are heading out. Roll d20, please.
12?
Okay. All right. So we will go back up to the top of the round. Jaren, Shadow just passed you, and in doing so,
So fast,
like
bud.
you glance off, and the horse underneath you goes, no! And like you're knocked off your horse and land on a rabbit as it runs away.
Ken! Is the horse still there?
Yeah, the horse didn't really, like, it's spooked, but it's not running so much.
Yeah,
It
that's
moved
fair.
a little bit away.
So those D20 rolls are for to see how well our horses
I-
handle this.
Come back on?
Yeah, go ahead and
Attempt to come
Yeah.
back on? Ken,
Go
it's
ahead.
just a dream. None of this is real. You're not real. This is just a dream.
roll an animal handling.
And
check.
I'm just gonna pat you on the face, and we're gonna run away from the
It's
pillar
on
of
the
flame. Animal 15.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Oh,
So
yeah?
strangely, like you accidentally in patting it on the face, like cover his eyes a little bit, and he calms down a little bit.
It's okay, Ken.
Yeah.
We're gonna get through
Horses
this.
are very terrified of fire.
You hop up on there, and you're gonna continue moving.
Yes.
All right. Go on.
Just as fast as I can, as far away from the flame.
All right. Go ahead and roll a d20 for me.
19.
Nice.
Alrighty. And then Shadow, it's your turn.
Just randomize numbers. And the higher is better.
You're a cow. Sorry. I'll keep running.
All right.
As I'm running, instead of taking the dash action, can I try and see, like, is there a safe place to run to, or are we just running in more field that's going to catch fire? Like, is there a rock outcropping? Is there...
Yeah, so I'll give that as your action. Go ahead and roll a perception for
Roll
me.
high, Shadow. Find
Save us all.
Find us a really nice rocky outcropping surrounded by water. Please and thank you.
Order?
Water.
That is a 17.
Hey, not being out there.
Okay. 17, yeah. So you see that in the way that it is laid out behind you, there is this line of fire, but there's what you think is maybe a demarcation line, off to essentially your right and forward. So if you kind of do an angle, continuing away, but you can kind of get out of the line of fire. If you
Sure.
Yeah.
So I'll turn and yell that information at everybody, like, guys, head this way. And then I'm going to spend a key point to bonus action dash.
No bonus actions, I'm sorry. Not in the chase. All right. Okay.
Does he have to roll a d20?
Yeah, roll a d20 for me.
Why would you say that?
Because you're a towel,
That
Craig.
was so rude.
You're like the kid that asks, what about our homework?
I was.
That's a 9.
Okay. 9.
Duh.
Okay. It's at this point that it's getting hot enough. Everyone takes 8 points of fire damage.
Everybody?
Everyone.
What?
Yeah.
I'm galloping so fast.
I'm literally
Away?
farther than you, dog. What do you mean?
Well, you're furry. You catch fire.
So you're a horse.
So everyone heard him though, and Norin, it is your turn. Do you follow him?
Yeah.
Okay, and you're moving and and using your action to dash, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I'm also like gonna be looking around and make sure that everyone is. Everyone is. I just want to see if everyone's around. Like,
Okay. So you move fast enough. You're out in you felt that heat and it burned you, but you're the horse is spurred on and you kind of get past this wave of heat. You see what Shadow's talking about. That off to the northeast is more of a demarcation line where it's not as the fire has kind of ceased. Go ahead and roll a d20 for me. And Renya, you're on deck.
I got a 4.
Okay. 4. All right. So Renya, you're going. You heard Shadow yell, and you don't see it until it's too late. You hit a deer with your horse. Make a dexterity saving throw for me.
Wow.
Also, I don't know if I should ask this. Should I be keeping track of the horse's health? Do they also take 8 damage of heat?
Oh, we'll get there.
Okay. Freaking horses, guys! 9?
Yeah, so you're thrown off the horse.
I mean, so is
you land prone.
Oh. Okay.
What would you like to do?
I mean, can I just do what Jaren did? Get up and get back on?
You absolutely can, yeah. So it's going to be half movement to get up. You're at 30, and then so 15, and then you hop on the horse as your
Yep.
action
Yep.
and move. So that's 15 plus 60 is 75, right?
Yep.
Yep. Okay. So that's 135. All right. It's Dorian's turn. Oh, roll a d20 for me, please.
18.
18. All right. So Dorian is going to do full movement. And just like Norin. And he rolls a d20 and fails. Rolled a 3. All right, Pearl. Your turn.
Just gonna try to run.
All right. Hey, go ahead and roll a d20 for me.
Natural 20.
Nice.
All right.
Hopefully.
Okay.
We don't know what these are.
So Jaren, yeah, you felt that heat. Ken clearly feels the heat. You begin to question whether or not this is a real dream, and you want to keep going.
I mean, so did I hear what I heard? What you
Yeah,
said?
you
I'll
did.
follow that.
Okay.
That sounds real. The heat feels real.
Yeah.
I'm starting to maybe become aware that I might be awake.
Yeah. So you feel very, very close. Like you're looking ahead and you see like one more turn. You probably are going to clear the line of fire. The fire is it's moving faster than you would think. There's clearly wind behind it. Roll a d20 for me.
Okay. Oh my gosh, a 2.
All right, Shadow, it's your turn, and you're just running. You're running, and
How far is his horse from me? He's past me at this point, yeah?
yeah. So he got up. So he's at 240 feet. You're at 150.
Oh, okay.
And you step into a rabbit hole and do a dexterity saving throw for me, please.
Dex saving throw. That is a 26.
Yeah, so you manage to do this front roll and spring up, so it doesn't really inhibit you. But yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, full dash.
Full dash.
That's another 100.
D20 roll, please.
10.
Okay.
I do love these guys.
And then fire. It's gonna move.
No, it's okay. It doesn't have to move.
All right. And then let's see. Okay.
No one has any, like, put out fire water spell?
Everyone takes 5
Where's Tobias when you need him?
fire damage.
Oh, Lord.
Horses are not looking great.
They're
Come
still
on,
alive.
Ken, you're so strong. I believe in you.
Norin, it is your turn.
Yeah, I'm just
they-
gonna move as fast as possible.
Sure. So another, yeah.
Yeah, they're probably they're at like one. The hard horses.
Okay.
are at, like, this is. I would never buy an animals like that.
300.
Why you guys keep buying?
Okay, Norin
It's just
clears it.
gonna die.
You feel and you see suddenly the clear horizon as you get out of the smoke and the flames, and you're out of the path of the line of fire.
Okay, that's one horse that made it, and Norin. It's very invested.
And Norin.
Do a dexterity
Very
saving throw
invested
for
in
me.
these horses.
Roll high, roll high, roll high.
Did you say raw?
16.
Yeah, so even though the relief has come in that you've passed, the adrenaline is really still there, so you catch the fact that your horse is riding under a small tree, and you just like flip backwards and like almost laying flat on your horse as this tree just within inches of you.
Rogue.
And yeah,
so cool.
you are good.
Way to roll
No D20 roll. Renya, it's your turn.
Yeah.
D20 from me.
No D20 from you. Not this one.
I'm running extra fast this time. I'm gonna say giddy up, horsey.
Extra fast.
And that's it.
Okay.
That's all I got. I looked really hard at my spells and tried to get creative, but I don't think I got anything to make this easier.
150.
I could try to make the fire.
No, wait! Oh, no, I don't want to say it. Never mind. I was
What?
gonna heal my horse, but that's all action. I'd rather run.
Yeah.
Really
Do it so it can die next turn.
Yeah, just wasted.
Yeah. So there's that. Roll a D20 for me. Renya, did you make that D20 for me? Roll.
I did.
What was it?
What did I roll?
Remind me.
I don't remember. I don't think did I say it?
You may have been saying it as the.
I don't remember, but I'm pretty sure it was a natural 20. I can roll again if you.
If you feel like it was over a 10.
It wasn't. I don't know. I genuinely. I think I rolled it as the camera was going out, and then immediately started
I
fidgeting.
thought it was 11. Wasn't it 11?
I genuinely don't remember.
No clue.
Sure, it was
Zero recollection of anything.
We're gonna find this later in the footage, and it will have said nothing.
Roll.
16.
Woo!
It would have been great if it was an 11.
All right, so it's Dorian's turn, and
So wait, I'm sorry. With my passive perception of 17, can I see ahead of me? Can I see all my party members, including Dorian? Like, is everybody accounted for? Am I in the
you
back?
actually passed Pearl and Dorian again on your turn.
Okay.
They're probably going to pass you leapfrog style with this turn.
It's impressive horse handling there, Pearl.
Oh, thanks. I think the horse is very motivated.
Oh, you think? Oh,
Bears are like
visions of blue.
Visions of glue under his head.
Yikes. Interesting. Interesting. I'm sorry. I just
too.
wanted to take a second and see if... Okay, yeah. So Pearl sees Dorian like grab the horse and pour a potion down his mouth as he's going.
Incredible.
That's insane.
Okay,
I mean, I thought about it, honestly.
Dorian gets thrown for the horse for doing so. But he does it. And let's see how much he heals his horse.
Sorry, Willis will thank you later.
I mean, it's also self-serving. If our horses die before we get there, we're going to be way slower.
So you will.
Fastest buff, boy.
You carry us all while you run.
Yeah, can you just make laps?
Can you imagine if somebody cast haste on like a monk?
Yeah.
Seen it. It's ridiculous.
And
I was thinking about it really hard.
oh
though.
shoot.
One shot.
He's gonna sacrifice his movement to like just smack this horse as hard as possible, and the horse is gonna move without him.
Dorian.
What a bro.
Just saving
Okay.
the horse.
Willis.
And last thing he does right before is turn and look at you and your horse.
Hint, hint. Catch me.
Okay, he rolled a nat 1, kid.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
Dorian's
I
gonna
figured it
die.
all.
Dorian's going to go.
All right,
Okay.
Dorian.
Pearl, it is your turn. You rolled a nat 20 with your success last time, so I'm
Catch Dorian on your way out.
Smack him.
you can do one of two things. You either don't roll this turn and we carry the success, or you get a bonus action.
Or
Question.
Oh, to activate the broom.
Cannot whisper. The microphones are not going to pick you up.
Are we supposed to?
That's the point. Sorry, you do you, Pearl.
He's going to die if he doesn't. I had to. That's what he yells to you.
Okay.
It's very
Sing here.
So
I know, baby. He's better than Chad and Renya are with
would
horses.
I feel safe hopping on the broom and giving my horse to Dorian? Or tossing Dorian the broom? Would I feel like he could get out?
You just hover.
You can have two riders on the same horse.
Yeah, that's the other thing.
That's
I was
true,
thinking,
too.
like, if
yeah, but he's a boy and boys are gross.
You never stopped your.
They're not allowed
So you've
to
just been holding your broom. It's still floating.
okay.
And
'cause she's
you
having
can do
a
multiple things. Pearl feels very comfortable on the broom. She has gotten used to a horse, but
You
she's
do
not
your
as
Pearl.
used to it.
I just don't know if I can just like grab him and pull him up onto the horse, being a
That's some
tiny
legless
little woman.
type stuff.
I mean,
How strong you are.
if you want to roll an insight, I can give you a little bit there.
Okay.
One more strong than you. Yeah, I'm not very strong. I'm also not very smart. We're smart.
26.
Wow. Okay. Pearl, in the span of just a few seconds, thinks probably the best option is to leave the horse for Dorian and to go up on her broom, straight up, and out.
Okay. Then I will ride the horse toward Dorian, and as it is about to get to him, I'm gonna hop on the broom and go straight up.
Okay. And straight, kind of diagonally, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Trying to follow everyone.
Yeah. So
You
let's
can also
see.
get above the flame as it will
This
inevitably
is-
catch up with your broom speed.
Right. Well, I'm hoping that it can't go up as fast as it can go sideways.
Yes, that's kind of what I was thinking.
Okay.
It's actually very smart. I
And
did
she-
So
not.
you're taking a success instead of a bonus action?
to save any of
Yeah.
us.
Because I
Or
don't
might
Want a
get
bonus
stuck in the
action drop a
fire.
potion or anything?
I don't think I have any potions. Chad bought all the potions the other day.
Chad has them in his pocket.
All right. Yeah. So that was you. You leave a horse for Dorian and
I have
Jaren.
oranges.
Chad is
It
done.
is your turn, Jaren.
How far am I from safety?
You feel very close. It's like 60 feet.
Does what I rolled last time, that doesn't do anything?
I rolled a d20 last time.
Oh yeah, you
Just moved
failed.
on.
You did.
I did.
Thank you for mentioning that.
Sorry.
I really appreciate it.
Well, I was just my curiosity was nagging at me.
Yeah. But yeah, go ahead. And what are you doing now?
I'm still riding for safety.
What was that?
Ignore me.
His camera.
Riding for safety. Yes.
Like hard, riding hard.
Yeah. All right. Do a dexterity saving throw, please.
This is where
As a flock of bats comes flying in from your right.
also trying to run away.
12. No, 14. 14.
Yeah, you like manage to like weave and leap up. Yeah,
Like
as
those
the bats come
blow
flying
up
past
men
you.
at bowling.
Yeah.
Yes.
Inflatable guys, yeah.
The key is to go limp.
Go with it.
That's exactly.
I imagine that that's what Jaren says as he's doing
Yes.
it.
Yeah.
No listeners to listen to Jaren.
Nobody hears me.
All right,
The
so
roaring
you make it out. You and your horse.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Karen, I love you. You're the best.
All right.
Best horse ever.
Shadow, your turn.
Oh
I
yeah.
promise to feed you.
Just running.
Okay, you just keep running, or
running.
oh yeah, because so you make it out
Nice.
fairly easily. That's only 50 movement to get there, to where Norin and Jaren are collected around a tree. What else? Anything else?
Don't really think I don't think there's anything else I can do. I'm just looking out for our for Dorian and for Renya and for Pearl. Just trying to see if I can see them, make sure they're okay.
Yeah. Yes, you see that it is not going great over there, as the fire will now do some damage to everybody who is still under 300 feet away.
We're about to lose so many horses, guys.
All right. It should be said that I don't always I plan, and then people roll things, and this is not my fault. Okay.
I don't always
I just
kill the
want you to
horses, but
know.
I do.
It's not my fault, as Renya's horse takes 6 fire damage and
What
dies. Pearl's previous horse takes 6 fire damage and dies. Willis is still going somehow.
Bill's gone.
His mane has caught fire. And everyone, Renya, Pearl, Dorian, all take 6 additional fire damage. So this.
I mean, how dead is dead, though?
But Ken's okay.
I'm not stopping to heal the horse.
Ken is fine. Yeah.
It's going up in flames.
That's fair.
What a good guy. What a good horse.
All right. Now, that was the fire. So, Norin, do you want to do anything?
Yeah, I also want to see what the status is of.
Watch the horses going up in flames. Renya screams.
Okay, so how far is she to safety?
She's about 45 feet away.
How much movement do I have?
You have 60 feet on that horse. You can get to her and grab her.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
That
How much
horse is
health
gonna
does
die
your
on its
horse
way
have?
back in. No.
He doesn't care about the horse.
It has 1 health point, then we're both stuck in the flame. I can run 45 feet.
Just saying.
She's yelling at you not to.
No, I can run 45 feet, Norin!
Can you actually?
Keep married! With a dash.
Oh, that's right. Duh. Silly ghost.
Okay,
You stop yourself just in time.
Just
yep, I'm not gonna do it.
All right. So
keep married, stay!
That's some real growth there. That's
That is growth. That's good. Making logical decisions instead of
Renya.
just emotional decisions.
great.
you succeeded on your last roll. So go
I
ahead.
did. I just run.
My horse
Run.
is dead. I just run. How much damage did we take? I was too busy writing RIPs on the
6
horses.
damage.
6? Cool.
Yeah.
R.I.P.
So you made it out.
See? Look at that. Perfect
Okay.
timing.
As he just like pats out some fire on you. It's just
Yeah, you want to see that? Look at that.
Dorian watched the other horse go down, and he just runs, like turns around and just sprints after and is like smacking Willis the whole way, and they get out. Okay, Pearl, you're the last one, and
She moseys her way over
He
above the
rises, by
room.
the way.
I know, it does, I know.
Yeah, if she's over the fire, she gets
Billowing
She's
up.
not catching on fire.
She remembers and goes down.
Into the legs. That was really stupid.
So is that what you're doing? Just heading as fast as possible that way?
Yeah, I'm trying to find my friends again. Trying to follow the direction that they went.
Okay. Pearl takes an additional 5 fire damage as she gets out. The broom is singed.
No, take away my bloom.
All right.
Okay, metagaming for a second. Raise your hand if you're below 10. No?
Willis raises up.
Shut up, Willis.
No, I just wanted to make sure that no one else was in.
Who is Norin riding? You're down to
Mary.
3 horses now.
Mary, we still have Ken, Willis, and Mary. And I don't know how many hit points Willis has because he got healed. Everyone else has 1.
I think Willis is a girl, by the way.
is a girl.
Oh, I don't know how much Willis has. How many hit points?
Willis has 6 hit
Horse roll hit dice.
Willis has 6 hit points.
Death saves.
Wow.
I have. I'm okay. I'll survive. But not for much longer.
Oh,
So
safe
wait,
to say this is the worst night ever.
but we feel secure where we are.
Are we in a forest? Where are we?
You're on the plane yet. The fire's like burning over there. The smoke's billowing. You guys need to probably continue moving.
Okay, but we're out of immediate danger, and we have 3 horses left.
3 horses, yeah.
does this look like a natural fire?
Do an
Or like-
ins perception.
Okay.
Ins perception, actually.
Yeah, I was wondering.
Like, does that make sense? Like, I'm basically trying to see, is it just...
Does it look like a solemn hand kind of fire?
Hey, we would
It's
never...
just his hand clawing across the...
Is that perception, yeah?
Yeah, perception.
Yeah.
That is an 11.
Oh, okay.
I thought
Yeah.
that was a 1 at first. I got real worried.
Shadow is just like convinced that someone started it, and it's like just someone's out to get you.
He's experiencing trauma. That's fair.
Yeah.
The whole world's out to get Shadow.
Facts.
It's okay,
So
buddy.
You
We
guys
should go.
continue to
should
move
go.
off
Yeah.
from the fire.
Does anyone need a ride?
Yeah, I do.
All right. Hop on.
Oh, you put me onto your horse?
So cute.
Can I pull him onto my horse?
So wait, you're
I'm pulling him onto my horse.
All right,
We do have to double up.
Orion, do you have any more health potions?
I do actually.
Oh,
yes.
I can help too.
I was going to give one to the horse.
Very singed owl bears.
Oh,
Were you tracking their health?
Yeah,
How close were they?
real close.
oh man.
I kind of
I would
forgot
have
about
never heard the end of it if that had happened.
Actually, I
How
can't.
do the owl bears have more hit points than a freaking horse?
We talked about this,
I don't
Alex.
understand at all.
Their
The owl
horses
bears are now 11 inches.
Actually,
by the way.
did they take exactly the same damage as I did? Are we saying that I protected?
would.
Because I think I.
If you were still like holding on to them and everything, then you would shave off like 2 fire damage per. So it would have been 6, and then 3, and then 4. So 13 damage.
Okay, never mind. They're doing okay.
Okay, well, the horse is also survived.
Okay, I need something.
I hand you a snake oil.
I don't, because I don't have any potions left or anything, but I have
I
like
hand you 2 snake oil.
9 health points. What's a snake oil do for me, Captain?
1d4.
It heals your
It's
body.
2d6.
Nope. Just kidding. I lied.
2d6.
Yeah. He'll give you a potion to split between the owlbears, and then he will slowly drink one more potion himself.
It's 2d6 plus what?
Actually, I'm sorry. Just clarification. I saw this rule and I really want to go with it. If you're taking a full action to down a potion, you can drink it carefully and take the full amount. So you would take 12.
Oh.
The owlbears can take 4 apiece, I guess. I don't know.
Okay.
Well, they have like a collective.
Oh, hit
Pool
points.
of hit
Yeah.
points.
So 12. And then I'll take 12 as well, actually.
So we could theoretically knock them all out in one.
Oh. Hey, Jaren. You have those potions for me, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
I do.
I don't think you ever gave them to me.
Oh, yes. Yeah. You want them now?
Yeah, if you don't mind, I'm down to 1.
Okay.
How much do I owe you?
5 gold pieces.
5 total?
Yep.
He got a really good bargain on them.
I'm quite the bargain hunter.
Wow. I appreciate it. I don't know if I believe it, but sure. All right. Here's 5 gold.
Wholesale.
Delivery charge.
It's just the delivery charge, yeah.
Thank you.
Don't forget to tip your driver.
Yes.
5-star.
Everyone okay enough to continue? We have to find some place to stop.
This is
soon.
not safe.
Does anyone know where we are?
I mean, we're still on the prairie.
Do you know if there's any like rocky areas or watery areas somewhere we can get away?
Yeah,
Somewhere
Fires.
less flammable. Please.
Can I
We're headed toward
roll
the
a,
red forest.
roll a perception?
Sounds
Yeah,
flammable.
but we're like 5 days away.
From
Roll-
the
yeah, roll a
forest or from
perception.
the red forest town?
Who, me or?
Because
She wanted to.
Like this smudge looks
Can I
like
also?
it's
Yeah,
where
you
the
don't have to.
begins.
I mean, a fun story is that if things are exposed to a lot of heat, it doesn't really
26.
matter how flammable they are. They'll go up. So, I mean...
That's so comforting.
That's a
Thank you.
26 to try to find a safe spot
Okay.
to rest for the night.
Yeah, well, I rolled an 11, so.
You do see,
Renya points it out to Chow to make him feel better, and he can tell the whole party.
You see 3 trees that are standing together on a lower spot. You figure that it's probably wetter there. After it took you about an hour and a half travel to find that.
All right.
So,
This is probably as good a place as any. We should bed down and make a watch and try that again.
yeah, sure. Sounds groovy.
I'm pretty awake right now.
I'm staying awake. I'm done.
I'm not.
Do we see like still fire in the distance?
The glow is on the horizon. That's about it.
Not the comfiest, but also we do have to rest at some point.
Yeah.
Can I climb up the tree and just like hang out on one of the higher branches to just have a vantage point?
Absolutely.
Shadow, are you good for the night?
I'm okay.
If you wake us up in 4 hours, I can take over and then you can sleep, and we'll sleep in a little bit.
That
Is
would
this-
be great.
Great, 4 hours. See you then.
Is this considered a short rest?
This
We're
is
about to
gonna
take a long
for a
rest.
while.
Hoping for a long rest.
I think you have enough of the night left because of how that went to get a long rest out of
Okay.
it. So
I'm okay with
whoever's staying up, Dorian is
sleeping
staying up.
a little bit too.
He's going to be reading under one of the trees.
All right, good night.
Orion, are you sure you want to do that?
What, drink or?
Stay awake?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine.
I'm fine. Everything's
And
fine.
worry about you.
Worry about it. It's fine. It's.
That was really impressive, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
Just some of your handling of the
The
animals.
horse. Yeah, I figured it was down to 1 HP, so.
How insightful. I unfortunately didn't recognize it soon enough as
Felt it
well.
in my bone.
Okay, good night. I need my spell slot back really badly.
Alright, this time I will have Kayla roll a d6 for me, please.
D6.
Roll no one
A
counts.
4.
A 4.
Scares me when he pulls that up.
Yeah, so, you're awake as well, so you go ahead and roll a perception check. Please.
Why am I still awake?
No, you're not.
You're
You were
not
just
awake.
rolling it.
This is Dorian is rolling. Sorry.
You were rolling like encounter to see if we do anything.
3 7s in a row.
Anybody else finds us in the night?
11.
I mean, it kind of makes sense that Shadow's a little bit off right now.
11.
While I'm up there, the solemn hand flag that I have, or like banner thing, whatever we decided it was,
Yeah, the little patch.
I'm just like turning it over in my hands,
Okay.
like just contemplating.
Yeah. You catch a little movement on the edge of, like, the tree shadows. Do you do anything?
I'm just gonna keep an eye on it for now, just in case it was like just an animal or something like that.
Okay, so you're looking down specifically for that.
Yeah, like very hyper aware, focusing on whatever that is.
Yeah, give me another perception check, actually.
Sure. 12.
So you see a fox has come into the shade of the trees and is like glancing around. He's like sniffs, snoring, recoils.
Same. Cool. Seeing it's just that, I'll just kind of sit back into the tree again.
Okay. And you do nothing.
Yep.
All right. And
This is a spy for Mooties.
yeah. So the night. Do you stay up all night, or are you?
No, I stay up long enough to where she gets the 4 hours, and then
Okay.
wake her so that I can get the rest of my rest.
All right. I will say that at this point it's like 2:30 in the morning. So 4 hours is going to put it at 6:30. So you're probably only going to get I mean, unless you like try and sleep on one of the horses.
We can't just like sleep in.
I mean, you could.
How late would that
If
take
you
us?
tell
Yeah.
Renya.
Yeah,
Well,
that's what I
we had
said.
discussed.
Yeah, that's what I said ahead of time.
Yeah. So that's like.
Because you only technically need 6 hours. We already got an hour and a half.
Is it 6 hours or 8?
It's
six.
Yeah, it's 6 hours of no.
Uninterrupted.
Yeah. I'm trying to remember how it's worded.
is.
I can look it up.
It's
But-
uninterrupted.
I think it is of like
Consecutive.
But it is. But there is also something about 8 hours of not.
So
doing
if you
something.
want to wait until 12:30 to start moving on the next day, then he can get a full rest.
Yeah, that's what
Or
we'll
sleep
do.
on the horse. Is what you're saying?
Yeah, I mean, you could try,
That
yeah.
would be rough.
If you just sort of put your body in the
I
bag
think-
of holding and leave your face out.
I don't think that's how it works. In 4 hours when he wakes me
Please
up.
don't.
yeah.
No.
Just imagine though.
That would be awesome.
That would be awesome.
On your back, like we have you holding it, so
Oh my
it's like.
God, just a head.
Yep.
Owlbears
When he wakes me
nibbling
up.
on your whiskers.
Oh, I can erase all of these things. Oh, yay.
Can we wake up?
When you wake me up, before you go to sleep, I'll just, are you okay?
I don't know yet, but I'm
Yeah.
working on it.
Okay.
Still processing. Thank you for asking.
Right.
I'm fine too. Thanks.
You're
for
still
asking.
asleep.
Yours in her sleep. I'm fine too. You selfish. Okay,
Sorry,
I
I thought
will.
that
No, I know
this
this
morning.
This is when we shifts change.
Okay.
You're still asleep.
Yeah.
Like later at the owl bears. I make sure during the next 6 hours, maybe when the sun, actually for the first 4 hours, I'll just watch and then wake people up to help tend to the horses.
Yeah, the owlbears are foraging around you.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah. I'll just take a watch then.
Okay, roll a d6, please.
Caleb already rolled with these things.
Oh yeah, he did, didn't he? Roll it again.
2.
Oh,
No, that's a lie. That wasn't a d6. I grabbed the wrong die. 6.
goodness.
All right, roll a perception check for me.
Oh gosh. Oh goodness.
It's a duck.
18.
Yeah.
There is a duck paddling in the water.
Yeah, so the sun is slowly rising, and nothing has really occurred all through the night, and the wind is picking up, and you hear the crickets, and the day has officially begun. Shadow is, of course, still sleeping, but everyone else starts to stir. What would you like to do?
I tell everyone to quietly tend to their horses, to freshen up, and that we will be heading off in 2 hours.
Dorian stumbles by to make coffee.
Dorian, speak plainly to me. How exhausted are you? Like on a scale, if you could give a numerical value for me.
I am actually fairly refreshed because of the traveling we did yesterday. While we had all the horses, I stayed in a trance on mine while it was just, tethered to the others. So yeah, I'm pretty good. We got I feel more than ready to take on the world.
Great.
Coffee?
Sure.
This guy. I just imagine him like constantly with a slight shake. Either from sleep deprivation or from overcaffeination.
For sure.
Okay, so he starts making coffee, and anything else you guys want to do before heading out?
I'm taking a second to adjust my spells for the day, but that's not a thing I need the party to do.
I'm just taking care of my horse. Me and Ken are just bonding.
Yeah, animal handling.
Yeah. Petting him. Brushing his hair, whatever. 13.
Random.
Yeah, he seems to really enjoy it. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's getting into the grooming that you are giving him. Getting all the ashes out of his hair, as it were. Anyone else? Anything? You guys gotta get going now?
Does anybody want this Dreflin chainmail that I've got in the bag of holding? Does anybody need chainmail? Cool.
No? No, we can try to sell it. So,
Yeah.
Dorian, by your estimation, we're about 4 days horse travel?
4.5.
Oh my gosh.
Are you okay?
Oh no.
I'm counting the woods and everything.
Right. Does anyone... Oh! The sending stones.
Mm-hmm.
You bought 2.
Yeah.
You should not hold both of them.
Yeah.
So give one to somebody, because don't they work like walkie-talkies?
The thing is, I've got the 2 of them in a bag right now, and I've got the one from Dusty in a separate pocket.
Yes, that makes sense. But the 2 that you have, aren't they like walkie-talkies?
Yeah.
Question mark? Cool. You should give one to someone else.
I know, but who?
Not me, because I can send a message.
Oh, that makes sense.
Although I guess I wouldn't be able to receive, but at least I can communicate if I need help. Who are you not typically with? I mean, I guess we're all over the place. Give one to Jaren.
I was thinking, okay.
I love carrying things. Thank you.
A rock.
Speaking of carrying things, how's the you-know-what?
They're fine. I mean,
Okay.
hasn't absorbed my soul or anything.
He has the gem right now.
we're
It's in a
alright.
box. It should be fine.
Oh, that
Yes.
you know what.
We've been passing it around. In a couple days, somebody else should probably take it.
That's true.
Well,
Trying to
actually, you know what?
Share the load or something?
No.
No.
Just maybe him. Not him. I mean, no offense, Pearl. If the love of my life was stuck in it, I might do questionable
He's not
choices
even
too.
in there.
That's Fed. I forgot.
Wow.
The only problem is that if you had handed it to me before Dorian said anything, I would have chucked it right into the bag of holding.
And I'm so glad that didn't
Yeah,
happen.
that's a good thing that you didn't do that.
Get you coffee. Coffee?
Yeah. Yeah.
I think it's time to leave. You should wake up Shadow, and we should get going. I want you to do it in case.
Sleeping in the crate?
Get down there! It's time to leave!
He was on the ground. What are you shouting?
I thought you were sail.
Sleeping in the tree.
Oh, he was
came down to wake her up?
in the tree.
Yeah, but I thought you would climb back up in the.
Oh, that's funny. I love that. I probably would have had I thought to do that. But,
Okay.
So I'm on the ground. I'm just what? Oh,
It's
Okay.
time to go.
right. 1 second. Wow.
Coffee?
All right. Sure.
No. Don't you feel like he's kind of young to get him started? Okay. I'm not your mother. Sorry.
I'm not that young.
Aren't you? You're like adolescent.
Okay.
don't know characters.
I think it might stunt
It's
your
early in the
growth.
morning for me to be sassy, but I thought of something to say, and I'm not saying it.
Dorian, question.
Appreciate it.
As we're, can we chat while we canter?
Let's canter on.
So you're from Silverin.
That I am.
When do you plan on returning? And I mean, I understand that working for the Grey Sage, you are invested in all of this, but I want to understand a little bit better your end goals.
I wasn't planning on returning other than for, the gem is there, I suppose. We'd have to go there and get it.
So end goals are to see the retrieval of the gems through to whatever end.
Yeah. It's really cold up there. Do you remember how cold it is?
I didn't mind it.
Well, I certainly did. Anyways, glad that we had this talk.
Yeah, this is good. Aw.
Hey, Dorian.
Oh, yes.
Magic user to magic user. Just curious.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have somebody that you get your magic from?
Oh, me?
Yeah.
I
Just
do.
curious.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, what's,
Well, I mean,
who do you
I think
get
we
yours
already
from?
talked about how I made the silly, I sold my youth to the hag in the swamp.
Oh, yeah. Haha,
As one does.
silly.
Hey, we can't all be orphans taken in by assassin monks, raised to be weapons for the war.
Wow, Pearl, you made it almost sound nice. To be an orphan.
I wish I was an orphan. It'd be easier.
Honestly, only in this case, Jaren, do I agree. Good for you.
Honestly, same.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, I mean, I met a talking sword one day, and,
Right?
yeah.
Right?
That's, I mean... Well, did you want details, right?
Yes! I love a good story.
What was his name?
A talking sword?
Yes.
I mean, don't act so shocked, Jaren. You've encountered plenty of magical item.
But none of them talk.
That's true.
And so,
Yeah.
I mean, if they did talk, that'd be
Yet.
pretty
Yes.
Well,
never know.
if you must know, I had
must.
fallen from a great height and was not in the best of positions to make any other sort of deal when this said entity suggested you scratch my back, I scratch yours sort of thing.
You used the sword to scratch your back?
Do you still
In
have
a manner of speaking?
Oh. I was gonna say that sounds kind of dangerous, but yes. Go on.
Thank you. Yes, this coming from the man who literally let a tentacle whip.
That actually does a great job at scratching my back because it can reach around. And it's just very.
No,
He could. You wanna try?
no, actually.
I could probably beat you from here.
It's gonna like spur his horse on.
No. Come back.
This was a private conversation.
We're all doubled up on horses. There's no privacy, right?
Yeah, there's no privacy. That's true.
Yes. Well, I fell in the mountains, in Silverin, into a catacomb, tomb, place thing. Yes, and the
Interesting.
sword helped me get back on my feet so I could get it and myself out. And that was, that's it.
Is the sword among us today?
You ask so many things.
Does it still talk to
You know a lot about us.
That's true. All I know is that you never sleep, you drink a ton of coffee, and now you have a talking magical sword.
I do not have a talking magical sword.
Where is the talking magical sword?
Get back to the Shadowfell where it wanted to be.
Interesting.
The what now?
You're quite the explorer.
The plane of shadows and death and sadness.
That's lovely.
Yeah, it was a
No wonder
wonderful
you don't
place.
sleep at night.
Yeah. I don't recommend vacationing there. But anyway, we got a good deal out of it. Or I did. I mean, so yeah. What about you? We've heard a little bit about, and I know Stephen Arkwright, but you said, where did you see him last?
I don't know. I mean, he was with. See him in person or see him not in person?
I mean, where was he last? It's kind of important to know where he is,
I don't remember.
I saw him
Yeah.
when I scryed on your mother.
Right, but I don't know where that was.
What's your mother's name again?
Angelina?
Jolie?
I think I have it in my notes. I super have it in my notes.
Oh, come on. I know I've written it down.
Wow, he doesn't even know his mother's own name.
Miriam, oh,
These are
that's
just
your name.
blank pages. Where? Oh,
Just blank.
Probably the pages before.
Yeah.
The pages.
Angeline.
is it Angeline?
Yes.
That is also
It's a cross between angel hair and linguine.
Angeline. That's
Yep.
a normal. Yes.
Session 6.
Yes, my mother.
Right, show off.
My mother, Angeline.
Yes.
Oh yes, the mother.
I
The
have
mother that is mine.
Evangeline.
My mother.
It's Angeline or is it Evangeline?
It's
Angeline. I have it written right here in my perfect notes.
On your heart.
It's written on my heart. Never forgotten. Ever forgotten. Never forgotten.
Well,
Ever forgot.
so you saw him with her, so where's she typically? Where are you from?
In the hamlet of Halcote. Halcote.
Where's that?
It's 6 miles from Greenshire.
Greenshire, Norverton?
Yes.
Okay, so Stephen's...
Actually, he would have gotten there really fast because if the mirror is 2 days behind, and we got off the boat with him, and then it was like,
Yeah, no, he did like a 24-hour turnaround.
yeah, from Sarabia to Norverton.
Somehow fast traveled from Sarabia, which is exactly what we're trying to do, I suppose. So I just want to know what his needs were, I wonder.
I mean, that's where I knew my mother was last, but...
I could scry again.
How
and
did he
see-
leave you when you saw him on the, airship or whatever?
He was not pleased with us.
He was not very nice. Yes, no, it was not.
How did he leave?
With a sword against my throat? Like, what
No,
do
he
you
just,
want to
like,
know? Like, he just...
He just
Disappeared.
jumped off the ship.
Yeah, I think
With
he
a
just-
swan dive.
Disappeared.
Oh, he disappeared?
Yeah, he just disappeared.
Oh,
After almost killing
he
me.
literally has teleport, and you're wondering how he got somewhere?
I wasn't actually wondering.
Okay.
I was wondering... I mean, you said you know him. What do you know about him? I'd like to know him.
Cheats at cards.
That's...
Terribly racist.
Yep. This all tracks.
Doesn't have very good moral boundaries as it comes to, promiscuous. That's the word.
Promiscuous.
I
Yeah,
think he's
gross.
saying your dad is a player.
Wow.
And,
Wonder if I have some cousins / siblings. Is that how that works? Maybe he's uncle, dad to many other
Oh, dear.
Jaren,
children.
we need to get you into therapy.
I always
so-
wondered if his inn was a front. That's, yeah. And
Well,
now
it definitely
that
was.
he's
Dark
Gem,
side to Greenshire, I didn't know about.
You know, it's been a while since we've checked on
Let's do it.
people. Who would you? I can check on your mother 2
Yep.
days ago, see how she was doing. I can check on Cedric 2 days ago, see how he's doing. Although I think we probably know. Raise your hands if you want me to check on somebody 2 days ago. I think we know what Dusty was 2 days ago.
Although
Question:
it could
if
be
I
useful.
scried on myself, would it show me 2 days ago? Interesting thought. That's another experiment for another time.
Would you like me to scry on Angeline?
Yes.
All right, scry me. Show me Angeline. We're on a horse.
So you're picturing the woman that you saw before,
Yes.
right?
Yeah.
Because Renya doesn't know Angeline.
Right.
But you have scried on her.
I've scried on her before, and I used an item that he had given me as a focusing.
No, because
and now
you
that I've
weren't scrying
seen
on
her,
Steven. You're right.
right? Now that I've seen her,
Yeah.
I should.
So how does that work? They roll a d20, or you roll a d20? For
Oh, my.
it's them. They roll a d20, right?
They roll to see if they detect.
Yeah. Okay.
Oops. Alright, that's
So, Renya is sitting on her horse, and she is Norn in front, or is she in front?
He would be in front. She'll be behind.
So Norn's in front, and I imagine the riding order is like Shadow and Jaren are up front, Dorian and Pearl are in back, and you guys are in the middle. Yes.
So it says I can hear them.
Yeah, usually.
Oh, okay. So
Your
my
screen is
sprite
true.
ear is
Yeah.
broken. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
They have to make a wisdom saving throw,
Yeah.
it's modified.
which is modified based on the kind of connection
Yeah.
me and the target have. So because I'm
I think likeness, like you've seen her before, so you could say
likeness, which is a -2.
So what I was getting at with the placement of the horses is you're looking through this mirror. No one else is necessarily looking through the mirror, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I would like everyone else to leave the table, please. Except for him.
Well.
Don't leave me! I'm so scared. Stay, Rachel. Stay. He didn't mean you.
No. Bye-bye.
It's gonna be great.
Oh no. I'm so scared.
Say hi to my mom. You have a great time.
Mother.
Okay, be nice.
What's up, brother?
So Renya is looking at the mirror, and it does its typical like warping and rolling away. And you scried on Angeline how many days ago?
2 days ago.
2 days ago. Okay,
That's what we determined it shows.
sure.
2-day-old scry.
Yeah, but I mean, the first time you did it was 2 days from this time, right?
Oh, I think, give or take a little bit. I don't remember without looking at the timeline.
Sure. Yeah. So you see trees and grass, and the trees are, swaying in the wind, and the sun is playing across, and you see stones, and there is a bed of fresh tilled earth and a stone at the head, and
Oh my gosh.
it says Angeline Arkwright on the stone, and gives the date of 2 days ago.
It's, oh my gosh. Is there anything else? Do I see, Steven? Do I see...
You see no one else.
Okay.
Yep. And there are flowers on the other stones around and stuff. And yeah, I will go ahead and call everyone else back in as the vision fades.
Yeah.
Renya sees what she sees. And what do you guys do?
How's my mom doing?
It didn't work.
Huh?
The scry, it didn't work.
Didn't work.
No, I'm having issues with it.
Maybe she's dead.
Thanks, Norin. That's a great
I like
pot.
pinch him in the side. A whole 1 point of damage worth of pinching in the side.
Can I insight check?
Yeah, actually,
Go
do
ahead.
I believe
Go
her?
ahead and do insight checks, yeah.
I would love to insight check for her. $18.
What did you roll?
And now what?
16.
There's something Renya isn't saying there.
Listen,
And what
it's,
she said, she did not say everything.
we'll talk.
Real talk.
We'll talk.
Okay, that's what my dad said. I mean, my uncle. At some point,
Your dunkle.
my uncle. We never talked. Yeah. Yep. Okay.
Said he was
So it
going to
did
run
work?
an errand.
Cool. What's that?
Just said he was going to go run an errand.
Yep. Yep.
How far into the day are we?
It is now, it's round about 1:30-ish, I'd say.
Can we fast travel to camp?
Are you able to use that mirror again?
Potentially.
I think it could be worth checking in on Caldrish, the leader from.
Is he the
Sure.
individual I scried on before?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, didn't that not go so great last time?
He saw me.
He saw it, but. Or he knew that you were scrying, but
So
not necessarily where we were.
2 days ago, you would not have made the decision you made yet.
That's a good point.
Now I can still do it, but my argument would be that not much for him changed 2 days ago.
Oh, you're right. I forgot.
So maybe we can put a pin in that?
Yeah. Yeah.
Is there someone else you want me to check on?
Nah.
Do you want me to send somebody a message like, oh no, we've abducted Shadow. Turn in all this money and we'll give him back. Because I don't think it would work, but I'd be willing to.
No.
Okay.
Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Can I get a perception check from Jaren, please?
Oh, beautiful. A nat 1.
Oh.
That's beautiful. Can I add my perception still or no?
It's a critical
It's a
fail.
critical fail, so I
What
can't
does
do
it come to total?
That would be a 9.
You're so
Yeah.
perceptive.
Everything's just beautiful.
Hunky
Grass waving in the wind.
Can we say,
As a javelin goes through both of us.
do at any point we stop to break?
Yeah, I mean, you guys could decide to have a lunch. Yeah.
Are we there yet?
Okay.
I need to pee.
As soon as we stop for lunch, I want to pull Jaren aside.
Great.
Okay. Yeah.
Can
so
we do this?
You guys find a place to stop. There's a tree there, and Norin, give me a perception check.
Whenever possible, I'd like to also be sending Poe up and like getting a bird's eye view through him.
21.
Sure. Yeah. Do a perception check for Pal. 21. Yeah.
Beautiful.
And
Never mind.
Norin's like right here. Pearl has pulled.
It's cloudy.
Jaren
No, he's just
aside.
ornery.
Renya has pulled Jaren aside.
He's like, oh, you want to
Yeah.
see? Look up
Said
here.
that wrong. Yeah, so. Okay. So you just pulled him aside and you're
Yeah.
saying, Jaren and Norin sees a massive hulking figure arise out of the grass a ways away in front of you.
No.
Stand up and come stepping into view as it.
It's your dad.
And it's like. Meat.
Does anyone else notice it, or it's just him?
Norin points it out to Shadow. Shadow sees it. You guys heard the banging, and you turn and look, and there is a hill giant there.
Wow.
Maybe they're friendly.
Should
so-
we just try to run?
I mean,
thanks.
I don't know if I'm gonna want to hear what you're gonna say. Maybe I should just have him punt me across the field and see what happens. Maybe I should just give him a big old hug. That sounds like a great idea to me.
Jaren, be dramatic later.
Are we?
Everyone roll initiative!
Could we just get on our horses and ride away?
Yeah,
That's
these
not
things.
outside the realm of possibility.
Thanks for watching this episode of Ember Fables, a production of Markley Bros Entertainment. If you're watching the show, please give the video a like, subscribe to our channel, and let us know what you think in the comments below. This really helps our show reach more people and makes a huge difference in the long-term sustainability of our production. If you'd prefer to listen to the game, you can find all of our episodes in podcast form at emberfables.com, on Apple Podcasts, or wherever you find your podcasts. And finally, this show would not be possible without our community of Embers and the generous support of our patrons, who love what we create and financially contribute to supporting the show. To learn more and to join our community, check out the links in the video description below. God bless and have a great day.